Okay, so let's start from question number 5. We just have a look on the question number 5. Question number 5 says that find the vector and the Cartesian equation of the plane that passes through the a points whose coordinate is 1, 0, -2, and the normal to the plane is I plus j minus k. It is given. Okay, we have to find the equation of the plane. Okay, so let's see. So suppose this is the point whose coordinate is given as 1, 0, -2. 1, 0, -2. The point is A. So we have to find the equation of the plane which passes through the point, and the normal to the plane is given as I plus j minus k. So what is the equation of plane? This is our question. Okay, Payal. Okay, 6 to finish, no problem. We are starting from question number 5 today. That's no problem. Okay, so now look, if a point is passing through the point A whose position vector is suppose a small a. Okay, so right, let the plane is passing through the point A, passing through the point A whose position vector is, we are taking it is small a. So small a will be obviously 1 into I, that means I, plus 0 into j minus 2 into k. So this is the position vector of the point A. Okay, also the normal vector is given as n is equal to I plus j minus k. The normal vector is I plus j minus k, it is given. Therefore the equation of the plane is, the equation of the plane will be, okay, can anyone tell me what will be the equation of the plane passing through the point whose position vector is A and perpendicular to the vector n? Can you tell me what is the equation of the line? Who can tell me? The equation of the plane passing through the point whose position vector is A and the normal vector is n. Vector equation, I'm talking about the vector equation. So the vector equation of the plane is r vector minus a vector dot n vector is equal to 0. This is the vector equation of the plane. Okay, now just put the value of a and value of the n here, value of a and value of n here. So that means r vector minus a vector, so value of a is I plus 2k dot n means I plus j minus k is equal to 0. So this is the vector equation of the plane. This is the vector equation of the plane. So the vector equation plane is now known. Now from here we have to find the Cartesian equation of the plane. Okay, so for Cartesian equation of the plane, we'll put r vector is equal to xi vector plus yj vector plus zk vector. Just we'll put r vector is equal to xi plus yj plus zk. So put it here. So if I put the value of r here, so it will be x minus 1 into I plus yj plus z plus 2 k dot I plus j minus k is equal to 0. Okay, now this is actually a dot product of two vector. So now if I find out the dot product, so it will be 1 into x minus 1 plus y into 1 plus z plus 2 into minus 1, that is equal to 0. Now if we do the calculation, that we will have the equation of the plane. Okay, so let's do the calculation here. So this is x minus 1 plus y plus minus z minus 2 is equal to 0, which means x plus y minus z minus 3 equal to 0. So it is equal to 3. This is the Cartesian equation of the plane, which passes through the point 1 comma 0 comma minus 2, and which is perpendicular to the line whose direction vector is equal to I plus j minus k. And this is the answer, vector form, and this is the Cartesian form. Now tell me, have you understood or not? Have you understood or not? Any problem from your side? Quick. Otherwise I will rub the board. No problem? Okay, so I'm rubbing the board. Okay, now let's go to the next question. The next question is yes, in exam you have to write the answer for the coming practical exam. Okay, so if you just write the answer, it's enough. Okay, now question number 6. I am solving question number B. So question number B is find the equation of the plane that passes through the point 1 comma 1 comma 0, 1 2 1, and minus 2 comma 2 comma minus 1. We have to find the equation of the plane that passes through these 3 points. Okay, now we know that the equation of the plane, passing through the point we are taking this point 1 comma 1 comma 0, whose direction ratio are a comma b comma c. A comma b comma c is a into x minus 1 plus b into y minus 1 plus c into z minus 0. This is our first equation. A into x minus 1 plus b into y minus 1 plus c into z minus 0. This is the first equation. Okay, now look, these 2 points are also lie on the line 1, on the plane 1. So this plane will be satisfied by these 2 points. Okay, so we write as the point 1 comma 2 comma 1 and the point minus 2 comma 2 comma minus 1 lie on equation number 1. Therefore we have a into, put the value of x here, so 1 minus 1, that is 0, plus b into 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1, plus c into 1 minus 0, that is 1. This is equation number 2. And the third equation is a into minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 3, plus b into 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1, plus c into minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the third equation. So we have a form equation number 1, equation number 2, and equation number 3. Now if we eliminate a comma b comma c from equation number 1, equation number 2 and equation number 3, we have determinant of x minus 1, y minus 1, z minus 0, which is equal to z. Second row will be 0, 1 and 1, and third row will be minus 3 comma 1 and minus 1 is equal to 0. Now look, this is a square matrix of order square determinant of order 3, determinant of order 3. Okay, so if I expand this determinant, we will have the equation of the plane. So let's expand the determinant. So that will be equal to x minus 1 into minus 1 minus of minus 1 minus 1 minus of minus 1, okay, minus y minus 1 into, so y minus 1 will 0 minus of minus 3, so that means 0 plus 3, plus z into 0 minus of minus 3, so 0 plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so equation is almost ready here. So that is minus 2x plus 2 minus 3y plus 3, and this is plus 3z is equal to 0. Now we just rewrite the equation, we will have the answer. So that is 2x plus 3y minus 3z is equal to 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5. This is the equation, required equation of the plane. This is the required equation of the plane. Problem is completed. Now tell me, any problem from your side? Any problem from your side? Anyone, if you have any problem, any questions, you can tell me. Otherwise, we will go to the next question. Clear? Okay, very good. Now let's go to the next question. Question number 7. Question number 7 is find the intercepts cut off by the plane. One equation of the plane is given. We have to find the intercept cut off by the plane with the coordinate axes. Okay, so let us I'm telling you, suppose one equation of the plane is given as ax plus by plus cz is equal to d. Suppose this is the equation of the plane. Okay, now if you put the equation in intercept form, we have to make the right hand side equal to 1. Okay, so for that, if I divide both the side by d, we have this is x by d by a plus y by d by b plus z by d by c is equal to 1. So this is the intercepting form of a plane. From here we can say that the plane intersect the x-axis at a distance d by a unit. It intersects the y-axis at the distance d by b unit, and it intersects the z-axis at a distance d by c unit. Means the plane will passes through this 3 point. Means if you can rearrange a plane into intercepting form, you can easily find out the intercept cut off by the plane with the positive direction or the positive or negative direction of x-axis. Okay, so here we will just try to put the equation in intercepting form. Okay, so the given equation is given as what? Yes, the equation is given as 2x plus y minus z is equal to 5. Right, in right hand side 5 is there, so we have to divide the equation by 5. So if I divide the equation by 5, we have 2x by 5 plus y by 5 minus z by 5 is equal to 5 by 5, which means this equation can be rewritten in the form x by 5 by 2 plus y by 5 plus z by minus 5 is equal to 1. Now look, this is our interceptic form of a plane. Now from here we can say that the intercept on the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis are 5 by 2, comma 5 and minus 5. The intercept on the axis are 5 by 2, comma 5 and minus 5. Yes, 5 by 2, comma 5, comma minus 5 are the intercept cut off by the plane with the coordinate axis. But Payal, do not use the bracket here. Okay, if you use the bracket, so it represents the coordinate. So don't use the bracket. Write the okay. So question number 7, I think you don't have any problem. Okay, now I am going to question number 9. Question number 8 is almost same type question, so I am skipping the question. Let's go to question number 9. Question number 9 is find the equation of the plane through the intersection of the planes, and the two equation of the plane is given. Okay, now I'm telling you the formula once. Suppose we have two equation of the plane, one is S1 and one is S2. One is S1 plane and one is S2 plane. Okay, let this is the S1 plane. Okay, and let this is the S2 plane. Okay, so they are passing through this line, means if they intersect each other, intersection of two plane always give you a straight line. Intersection of two plane will obviously give a straight line. Now my question is, if you want to calculate the equation of the plane that contain this straight line, means if you want to calculate a plane which contain this straight line, so what will be the equation of the plane? If equation of the plane is S1 and this is S2, so equation of the new plane which contain the equation number 1 and equation number 2, intersection of these two plane, so equation of this plane will be S1 plus lambda S2, where lambda is any non-zero constant. S1 plus lambda S2. Clear? So here equation of the plane is given here. The equation of the planes are the equations of the plane are, the first equation is, look, it is 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 equal to 0. This is the first equation. And the second equation is x plus y plus z minus 2 equal to 0. This is the second equation. Okay, so equation of the plane, so equation of the plane through the intersection of 1 and 2 will be given by, therefore the equation of the plane through 1 and 2 is given by first equation, whatever it is, plus some constant lambda. I said first equation plus some constant lambda into the second equation, that is x plus y plus z minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is the new equation of the plane. Clear? So let's calculate. So let's try to write the equation in normal form. Okay, so it will be 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 plus lambda x plus lambda y plus lambda z minus 2 lambda is equal to 0. Okay, now look here, there are two means term which contain x. Okay, so if we can take x common from here. So if I take x common from here, it will be 3 plus lambda into x plus similarly lambda minus 1 into y plus 2 plus lambda into z minus 4 minus 2 lambda is equal to 0. Let this is a number 3. Okay, so this is the equation of the plane passing through 1 and 2. Now look, if you look at the yearbook, it is given that the new plane is passing through the point 2 comma 2 comma 1. Now if this equation number 3 is passing through the point 2 comma 2 comma 1, then this point will be satisfy the equation of the plane. So put it here. So it will be 3 plus lambda into the value of x, 2, plus lambda minus 1 into value of y, 2, plus 2 plus lambda into value of z, that is equal to 1, minus 4 minus 2 lambda is equal to 0. Now from here we can easily calculate the value of lambda. See, 3 to the 6 plus 2 lambda plus 2 lambda minus 2 plus 2 plus lambda minus 4 minus 2 lambda is equal to 0. Now this plus 2 lambda and this minus 2 lambda will cancel each other. Clear? And also this plus 2 and this minus 2 will cancel each other. So finally we have 2 lambda and lambda, that is 3 lambda, and 6 minus 4, that is plus 2, is equal to 0. 3 lambda plus 2 is equal to 0. Means from here we can say that lambda is equal to minus 2 by 3. Value of lambda is known. Now if we put the value of lambda in this equation, if I put the value of lambda in this equation, we have the equation of the plane. Okay, so let's put the value of lambda here. So therefore the equation of the plane is, equation of the plane is, put the value of lambda here. So 3 plus lambda, and value of lambda is 2 by 3. So 3 minus 2 by 3 x, plus lambda minus 1 means minus 2 by 3 minus 1 into y, lambda minus 1, plus 2 plus lambda. So 2 plus 2 by 3 means minus 2 by 3, z minus 4 minus 2 into minus 2 by 3 means is equal to 0, is equal to 0. Okay, now just find out the value of find out the equation of the plane. So do the calculation. So 9 minus 2, that is 7 by 3x, and this is 2 minus 2 minus 3, that is minus 5 by 3y, and this is 6 minus 2, that is 4 by 3z, and if we calculate this one, so this is a plus 4 minus 4 plus 4 by 3, so minus 12 plus 4, that is equal to, I think, minus 8. Minus 8 by 3 is equal to 0, isn't it? Now multiply the equation by 3. If I multiply the equation by 3, so it will be 7x minus 5y plus 4z minus 8 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the required plane. This is the equation of the required plane, and hence solved. Now tell me, any problem? Have you understood or not? Understood? Or any problem you have? Yes, understood? Yes, actually the problem are not so hard. They are very easy, isn't it? Okay, so today we have to stop here. We don't have no time left for the class now, so we'll continue from question number 10 in the next class. Okay, so see you in the next class. Bye.